The best Chinese food in Seattle. I've been a professional chef in Seattle for over 10 years, and I want to show you some of my favorite Chinese spots. Now, one of the spots is one of the oldest restaurants, and one happens to be one of the favorite restaurants of famous martial artist Bruce Lee. Yeah, you heard it right, Bruce Lee. So we're going to be going to all of my favorite spots. Now, this might not be all the best spots, so please let me know which ones I missed, and I'll try to get to it in the next video. Today, we're going to be hitting some of Seattle's best Chinese spots. Actually, right behind me, really good spot to grab a hanbao, me some pastry. We're gonna get to that later. But one of the spots was one of the oldest restaurants in Seattle serving Chinese food that Bruce Lee actually used to eat at. Now, starting off with one of my favorites, me some pastry, to get what is called a barbecue pork hanbao. It's just a simple pastry stuffed with barbecue pork. Super delicious, sweet, it's got that umami to it. So yeah, guys, the barbecue pork hanbao, this is something I actually used to grab before work all the time. It just has such a good filling. It's got like that sweet umami, very savory. The bread itself, very fluffy, very nice, well done bien cuit pastry. It's almost like, imagine a dinner roll, but compared with barbecue pork. That's basically what this is. They also have a steamed version, which is also really good. But for me, I always go for the baked ones. Now, me some pastry, they've been serving these for over 40 years, maybe longer. It's been since like the 1980s, and they're here still for good reason. They have other locations, and I gotta say, this has been one of my favorite treats that I've been having the entire time I've been living in this city. Now, I am gonna get to some other hanbao spots that I really love, so you gotta stick around for those too. Actually, really cool to see. This thing was not here before. This long line was not a thing. So it's really cool to see how popular they've become. So yeah, guys, me some pastry. Not really much more to say about that. It's been one of the standout places for me over the decade I've been living here. They also have like really good scallion dumplings, steamed buns. They got really good lotus wraps, stuff like that. You gotta check them out if you happen to be at the market for really good Chinese food. Where am I getting sushi in Edmonds? Because I don't really go up there.
Okay, so it's over by Salt and Iron. It's called San Kai, and it's literally the best. Wow, the best sushi I've ever had in my life.
San Kai, okay, I'll go there. I'll check it out. Okay. All right, man. This next location here is called Ganbei here in Chinatown, and I think this is like one of the heartbeats of Chinatown. It was started by actually her right behind me. This is Yen, and it was also started with her dad. So it's Yen and her dad. They're like, to me, like one of the best duos in this area, or even in Seattle in general. Like, they are a powerhouse duo. Dad in the back, chef, Yen in the front at the bar, just manning the bar, crushing it. Really amazing Chinese cuisine. Yen, when did it start? When did you start?
2018 of December.
2018 of December, still going strong. And to me, I think this is like the best Chinese food in all this area. And you gotta come and get these things that we're gonna show you right now. But there's also many more things to get here. And also, you know, grab a drink. I mean, ganbei, it means cheers, right? So yeah. It's like ganbei.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Sure.
This is the XO rice roll. This was what I fell in love with here. Okay, so you're saying that when your dad is here, it's pan-seared, but when he's not here, it's not pan-seared, right?
It's a little bit more like wok-seared.
So she has two chefs right now, and they're very like set in their ways. So it's gonna be different on certain days, right? Yeah, I mean, it looks solid today, to be honest. Is your dad here today? Look at how crispy that is on the outside, fluffy on the inside. That's money.
So good.
People want to hear your opinion now, so.
My first time having this, it tastes like tteokbokki.
Tastes like tteokbokki?
Yeah, like the rice.
That actually makes sense, yeah. If you don't know what tteokbokki is, it's a Korean dish, and it's kind of similar in a way, but different texture. I'd say tteokbokki is a little more like chewier. These have like a pillowy texture, fluffy, crunchy, crispy. That XO is like a really luxurious sauce, I would say. Like, we used to make XO at the restaurants I worked at. We would take like all the old cod and scallops and dry them and form them into a paste, and that's what this is. This is a luxurious sauce when it was invented in, I think, the 1980s. That's so delicious. The scallions, the chilies, very good, very, very good. I mean, nothing more to say about it, man. Yen, her dad, the other chef. I don't know the other chef's name yet. Uncle what? Uncle Ping. So Yen, her dad, Uncle Ping, they're doing it right here. And like I said, this has been my favorite since I've been coming here all these years. This was like one of the first things I had here. You gotta come and get this. If you come here, you gotta get this. So this cuts the grease, right?
Honey, yuzu honey highball, but no alcohol.
Yuzu honey eyeball, but no alcohol. That's a lot to say. It's really good. What did you watch?
I watched the pizza one because my best friend owns Moto Pizza.
Oh, you watched the pizza video?
Yeah.
Your best friend.
Oh, tight. Okay, so he says he watched the pizza video. So look, we're in a good spot right now. We got pizza viewers here right now. Do you want some of these? We have a lot.
They're a little too spicy for me.
Really? They're not that spicy today.
I'm Korean, but I was raised by white people.
That's like her. Yeah, she was raised in Alaska, so.
Oh, you're chocolate too?
No, she was raised in Alaska.
Where is she raised?
I
Alaska.
was raised in Anchorage,
So
Alaska.
she can't handle spice.
I can.
Not really. What is this, Yen?
This is Hunan spicy chicken.
Not spicy
It's
chicken?
made with spicy soybean paste
Okay. And that's your Saturday special. Every Saturday?
every Saturday.
Okay, every Saturday this is our special.
They use it in mapo tofu.
This is really good. The chilies in this are really good too. This might replace mabo tofu for me. This is really good. I mean, it's like all the flavors of mabo tofu. It's got the chilies in it. Oh, there's mushrooms in this too. The mushrooms are really good in this. The chilies, mushrooms, everything's like seared nicely. You gotta come here for this too. I gotta say,
It's every day.
really good.
All the way from the beginning? Yes. You didn't record the whole time?
I did, I'm sorry.
You gotta go to King's Barbecue and you have to get their roast duck, or you can get their duck wings. And their duck wings is made it's braised in 5 spice. It's really good. You eat it room temperature or cold, or you can just throw it in the air fryer.
Do you like it cold?
It's good cold. Normally Chinese people eat it cold.
Okay, so we're gonna go get the duck wings that she's talking about. They're gonna serve them cold?
I think so. I think it's
Okay, so that's new to me.
but it tastes equally good hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can throw it in the air fryer.
Do you get it hot or cold?
You know,
This is your lunch, so you tell me.
I prefer it hot,
You prefer it hot.
I prefer
You just
it
told me cold.
but it's.
Or you're trying to steer me wrong.
I'm Americanized.
Okay, so if you're Americanized, you're not having it hot. She's Americanized, she's having it hot.
I'm having yes.
Oh, okay, I got it wrong. Anyways, we're gonna have it hot because we're Americanized over here. Okay, so they're closed right now. Gonna have to come back. But no, I've passed by this spot many times. I know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm coming back here for the duck wings.
This thing that's sitting in there.
This is what I want?
That right there.
That right there, okay.
Yeah.
Coming back for that. Okay guys, now I'm here at one of my favorite places to get mabo tofu in Chinatown and actually in pretty much all Seattle, and that is Chengdu Taste. Now what does Chengdu mean? It means to become and the capital. So basically Cheng and then do. It's all one word put together, and that is actually the capital of Szechuan. And they really do specialize in Szechuan here. There is no joke when it comes to that. And that's why, to me, like their mabo hits every time. But they also do like really good skewer hot pot. They do really good noodles here. I love their spicy cabbage. So many good things on this menu today. But for sure, it's gotta be the mabo tofu for me. They're just doing it right. This spot opened in 2020, peak Rona time. So they started off in a challenging time and they survived through it. And I'm glad they did because they are a powerhouse in this community. Mabo tofu. Okay, so yeah, and this is my favorite thing here, the mabo tofu. Have you ever had this here? Mabro?
Marlboro Light.
The marble tofu?
Marlboro Light.
The mabo tofu. And the sweet and sour cabbage. Got this last time. I thought it was really good. What's the third thing we ordered? Oh, the potato. The sour cabbage is good. So the thing I like about their mabo, I don't think I've had this anywhere else, but I don't know if you can taste it. It has like an orange flavor.
Which one?
The mabo tofu. So it's got that heat. It has the spice. It has that numbingness, but it also tastes like orange, right? I don't know if you're getting it, but it's got like that bright orange acidity. I don't know if they do fresh orange juice or what in this, but it kind of reminds me of General Tso.
You're really good at like tasting.
At tasting? I mean, it was my job, but I mean, anyone can taste. I'm just, I guess, at describing the taste. It's just so bomb. The brightness from the orange, the numbingness, the heat that you're getting. This is my favorite mabo tofu in like the entire city of Seattle. I've always loved this one. I think it's really one of a kind. If you guys know of another one that's doing orange in their mabo, let me know, because I've never had it like this.
This is pairs very well,
right?
Because this is sour.
Because this is like kind of cutting through.
Cutting it, yeah.
Yeah, so like the cabbage with this, it kind of like cuts through. I mean, nothing more to say about it, man. Their mabo, it really hits every time. It's been my favorite, and that's why I'll just be coming back here every time just for this specific thing. But everything else is really good too. What do you think of it?
I think it's fine. I think it's good.
It's just fine?
It's good.
Okay.
Wait, of the rice?
I like to reiterate again, I'm not like this food rating person. I'm not gonna rate the food, I'm just gonna like kind of tell you my experience. I come from the restaurant world, so that's just how I feel about it. Let me answer a little question. I'm doing a Q&A kind of here that I dropped in the last video. The question is my experiences as a cook in the industry and all this other stuff. So mainly, I did get a lot well-rounded when I did work for Tom Douglas in Seattle because I worked at all the restaurants. I'd be making pretzels at Brave Horse or pasta at Cuoco or working till 2 a.m. at Palace grilling steaks and making mussels in the fire, wood fire grill, like all kinds of stuff, you name it. So working for Tom made me very well-rounded. Now, I've been working in restaurants since I was 16 years old. My gosh. The reason why I stopped, the question's asking, is because of Corona. When the Corona happened, Tom had to shut down all the restaurants. So we were left without a job. And I went full in on the TikTok thing. I had been doing YouTube for a while now, and it wasn't really popping. But when TikTok happened, that's when it all just popped off. I cut an onion, it hit 1 million views in an hour, and I just went going through the races, you know? I just kept going and going and going. And here I am. I'm doing this now, and I love it. I'm grateful for it every single day. As far as the alcohol thing goes, I just don't do it anymore. I mean, I used to partake a lot, like probably too much, and it was not good for me. And, you know, I'm at this part of my life where I'm, you know, trying to be healthier, so I'm thinking, why am I gonna drink something that is poisoning me? I mean, I'm not here to put people down for drinking, not at all. Like, enjoy it. It's great. I enjoy a great cocktail. But for me, I'm just like at that part of my life where I don't really think I need it anymore. Not that I did. But yeah, can any of you guys relate? Are you guys in the industry at all? I mean, I've been meeting some of you guys out in the streets and a lot of people in the industry. It's really cool to see. Yeah, let me know. On to the next place. Okay, so this is Japanese, but it's making it on the list because we're on our way to Chinatown right now, and I'm really digging this spot. I really like this hojicha with milk jelly. It's called Koto. They've got coffee jelly here. They've been open since 2023. Super Japanese, I would say, right?
Did you profile this place?
What?
Did you think it was Chinese?
No, I'm just having to say that because we're doing a Chinese tour. He got the affogato. Affogato
with the ice cream.
Jelly ice cream. Yeah.
You get the affogato, it also has espresso.
Yeah.
So be careful.
And this is just straight up hojicha with milk jelly. It's so freaking delicious. It's kind of like drinking like a panna cotta with hojicha. It's really delicious. Yeah, I'd highly recommend you guys check this out if you're walking towards Chinatown or even just Capitol Hill area. Okay, man, here we are. We're back at Tai Tung. And like I said before in the other video with the wings, this is the oldest Chinese restaurant here. So we had to stop by, of course, get my standard favorite, the egg foo young. And then look behind me, my old chef is on their wall with his magazine cover and all that stuff. I mean, this is such a gem of a spot. If you haven't been here, you gotta get here. Also, the woman next to me here just mentioned that they still use this really old cash register. That's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. All right, man, so this is my favorite thing here, the egg foo young. I've made tons of these at work, but for some reason, theirs is, it just hits every time. I don't know if they're fully just deep frying these things whole or what.
My
God.
I'm guessing there's egg in it.
Yeah, There's definitely egg in it, and that gravy is so delicious. This is the salt and pepper beef. This is what Bruce Lee would come and get all the time, or so they say. That's what's said. Oh, sorry, not salt and pepper beef. This is the oyster sauce beef. Oh man, that's so good. That's really tender. It almost tastes like barbecue, to be honest. It's like smoky, super tender. This is probably now one of my favorite things here, to be honest. This is really good. That sauce is on point. Very umami forward. I mean, that with the egg foo young, that's all you need.
With that, right?
That's money right there. And then we got the fried rice as well. Again, another item that was said Bruce Lee got here with his oyster beef. Fried rice looks so good too. I mean, nothing more to say about it, man. It's such a well done spot. They've been doing it for quite a bit of time, you know? A little bit of time. They're the oldest ones here. And yeah, they're here for a reason. Okay, also one thing that I love about this place is how cozy these booths are, right? They're like little compartments and it's just like very intimate, you know? It feels like you're transported in time. There's like doorbells on the wall. I don't know if they still work, but there's like home doorbells on the wall, probably so you could call the kitchen. I don't know. It's really sick. It's really quite a place to be. Okay, my friends, you guys are gonna do some learning today. You're gonna learn. I've been wanting to show you guys this spot since I've started this Seattle series. This is Dim Sum King. And look, this is Dim Sum King for the people. This is the workers' dim sum, okay? Now, you have your Jade Gardens, you have your Hong Kong bistros, all solid spots. But this right here, this is the one for the people. I kid you not. This is where I would come. This is where I would come. I would grab bags of dim sum and I would walk to work and take them there for my staff that day. And everyone's happy. This is the stuff that people come to before their shift or after their shift, depending on time of the day. Now they're known for their easy to go menu. $1 to $2 on this thing, okay? You could get something for 50 cents on this menu. You could walk home with a full bag for only 10 bucks. Now, keep in mind, you come here with $10, you're gonna eat like a freaking king. And Dim Sum King, it's in the name, okay? You're gonna eat like a freaking king. Man, I should be the marketer. Anyways, you could eat inside, or you could take it to go and eat at the park. Either or. This right here is my favorite dim sum in all of Seattle. It's hands down my best dim sum. I've been coming here for 10 years. My gosh, it's been 10 years I've been coming here. That's kind of crazy. And I'm so glad they lasted through Rona. Like, Chinatown went through a hard time during Rona. I mean, everyone did. But them specifically, like they handled a car crash. A car crashed through that window. You can't tell now because it's intact, but a car freaking just ran through that and they still survived. I'm glad they did.
Follow you on Instagram.
Oh, what's up, man?
Yeah. Are you going here?
I did. I just did.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Silas.
Matt, good to meet you.
Dude, I code like all the spots you post, bro.
Dude, so actually I was just saying them right now. This is my top dim sum. I've been coming here for 10 years.
Dead ass?
Yeah. And actually you got here in time because they still got my favorite, the meat football.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to get the meat football.
All right, I'll check that out. I really appreciate it, bro.
Heck yeah, man. Take care. These are just like most of my favorite things. I'm getting them to go because I can't finish everything on my own here. But I've got my favorite things right here. They also have an extensive menu with more stuff. So let me just start off with one of my tops here. And that has to be the meat football. So the meat football, this is something that you could find at most dim sum places, but here they just do it right. It's a fried mochi flour and it's stuffed with meat. It's freaking delicious. Like the texture it's beautiful. As you can see, literally fried mochi. I just love the crunch, the chew, and their filling is really good. It's always been so on point. This is such a good one, man. I love this one. To me, Chinese football, nothing comes close to this. It's so satisfying, that mochi with the crunch in it. Okay, so now we started this video with a hambao, which to me, hambao, it's one of those things where it's like the ultimate working person's food. It's a grab and go bread dinner roll, basically stuffed with your meat. Now, Dim Sum King, to me, has the best hambao that I've ever had. As you can see, it's shiny. It's got this like sticky glaze to it. but it's very fluffy. That's the thing about these. Like, these are so freaking fluffy. It's insane how fluffy these are, and I've always loved their hanbaos more than any hanbao I've ever had. My God. Still hits, man. It's so fluffy. Their filling is delicious. That sticky glaze on the outside, insane. That is like the perfect hanbao. If you come to any of these, you got to come here for this hanbao specifically. Not only that, but they do the same type of bun, but with custard. I love this custard bun. I'm gonna save this for the end because that's a treat. This is one of my next favorites, and that has to be the rice rolls, man. So like the rice rolls, they've always hit for me in the past. Like, as you can hear, they're doing everything fresh back here. But look, these rice rolls, they got the shrimp, which is one of my favorites. It's so rice rolls is typically like a Cantonese thing. I've made these in the past. It's actually a very like time-consuming process, and these you can get them stuffed with like, I think they have meat, they've got pork, and then they've got the shrimp, which to me the shrimp is the one that you got to get. It's been too long, man. So the rice rolls, what do you got? You've got like the perfect package that has your protein in it. You just dip it in some soy sauce and call it a day. To me, the rice rolls are one of the most delicious things that you can get here. They're so freaking good. I'm gonna take this to go because there's just so much. Okay, now this custard bun. Yep. I mean, that's my kind of thing. I love a custard. They also have a really good egg tart here. That's insanely good. And the crust on top, insane. I mean, nothing more to say about it, man. Dim Sum King, to me, it's my top dim sum. They've been doing it right for as long as I've known them. I've been coming here a decade. I come back here every time. I always try to get here before they're out of this. They also have a really good chicken feet and rice. Like, they have just so many good things here. But this is my top, Chinese meat football.
Yeah, but not from here.
Oh, really? I've heard good things. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, man, so here it is. The ones that we missed last time with Yen, the duck wings. Oh man, they smell really good. It's got like that 5 spice. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. So this is more like a braised style wing, not your crispy wing. Got that 5 spice smell to it. Right off the bat, I'm getting like all those warming spices in there. You can get like the star anise. I'm getting cinnamon clove. Like, it's so like warming. Really good flavor. I gotta say though, I'm missing the crisp. I love a crispy wing, but if you're down with this is up your alley, go for it. I like a crispy wing, but the flavor here is really good. I'm really digging it. And look at this, man. This is the minimum, half pound, and this was $3.60. I went ahead and just gave her like a full 20 because, like, you know, I figure why not. He's gonna show us the duck here. Okay.
Yeah, the low stop.
Look at that, man. That looks delicious. It's really good. Really, really good. Thank you. My gosh, man. So they do have the crispy duck, as you just saw. I need to come back for that because I love a crispy bird, and they've got that crispy bird that I want, that I crave, but the wings are delicious too. This next question is from Unique Abby. We're back on the Q&A thing. They're saying, Matt, like, do you feel worried about going to like Little Saigon, Chinatown, stuff like that? I gotta say, for people that don't live in a city, I can see how that could be kind of worrisome, but like when you live in a city, like things like this could be normal, and you know, things could happen anywhere. At the end of the day, you just gotta be vigilant. Yes, it is sad to see what Little Saigon is going through, and Chinatown in general. Like, I gotta say, like, they've been pushed over the wayside, and it's really, really lame to see. Like, I remember during Rona, me and my buddy Shota, we even like helped raise money to hire security for Chinatown. Hear that again. Me and a local chef had to raise money to hire security for Chinatown. That should be a government funded thing. Security? No, police. Like, what the heck, man? Like, it sucks to say, but yeah, they need people like us to come out here and support, to keep going and to thrive. If they keep getting pushed to the wayside and people stop coming, then that pretty much it's going to destroy the businesses in Chinatown, and it's going to get worse. So yeah, we got to just keep going. I think it's fine. Like, look, it's a beautiful day. I'm walking here. It's totally fine. Where are we right now?
We're at 10 seconds.
10 seconds, and this is hers and her family spot. And they have one in Chinatown. They have one in Bellevue, or I like to call it Swellview. How long has this one been here?
Only for, I think, a little bit over a year.
A year?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really popular. Everyone's been telling me about it. This menu is extensive, but she says it's 2 places, this and this. We got sauerkraut fish and 10 second. I'm told to get the spicy and then the standard. That's what Yen told me.
I don't know. I think you should try one from 10 seconds and then try one from Nine Brothers.
Okay.
But this one's more like sauerkraut fish. Their signature is spicy. Is that okay?
Yeah. And then this spot, she just brought me tea. This is my favorite place, Chicha Sanchen. This is her spot too. And then also Yezi Coconut. Both really awesome spots in Swellview side. But this is Taiwanese, she's telling me. I don't know. Should I just...
I've never heard anyone call it Swellview.
I always call it Swellview.
I've never heard anyone call
The Bellevue Chinatown.
Yeah.
We're making that a thing now. It's the Bellevue Chinatown.
When
You gotta join me for that trip. Oh, yo, I wasn't expecting this. So this is like a hot pot situation.
This is to protect like customers' hands. Actually, I saw we burned the customer once.
You burn yourself once?
We used to have the plates.
Yeah.
And this is boiling hot because it's from the oven. It's in the oven.
Ah. Don't touch this.
Yeah. And then.
I want to touch it just to make sure. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it is really hot.
Yeah, it comes from the oven.
That's so hot. Okay, don't touch this, okay, everybody? Don't touch it. This is the setup right here, man. Okay.
It's sizzling hot. This is like pickled cabbage, and then we have some corn. This is black wood ear, like the mush fungus.
Yep.
This is a pork sauce.
We got Rihanna in the background too. Like, the vibes are real. Okay, this is what we came here for though, the noodles. Oh, it's got my favorite too. It's got the tofu skin, the fried tofu skin. And then what is this right here?
This is the sunshine tomato fish from Nine Brothers. This is my personal favorite.
It looks like a really good broth.
It's so good.
I'm down with this.
And then there's rice on the side.
This looks so freaking good. That's money. I really like that. It's got like a really good tang to it, very peppery, and you can see like the glistening on the broth there. The noodles are cooked perfectly. I love the meat, all the flavors going on. It also, I kind of taste like just a Szechuan, like a hint of it, but it's just the peppercorns they're using, huh? My gosh, so yeah, this pork broth one, absolutely money. I think, yeah, if you come here, you gotta order this for sure. Like, it's so flavorful, very comforting. It's light too, which is great. Now we're gonna try this one. She says I'm gonna like it because I really dig tomato broths. And this looks right up my alley. It's got the tofu skin. Ooh. That's really good. It's really flavorful. It's got like, it has an herbaceousness to it. There's like a sesame flavor coming through on this too. This is nice. And it's not like super salty like most of the tomato broths I've had in the past. This one's definitely like very drinkable. This is one of my favorite things to have though. It's the fried tofu skin. It comes with 2 of these. These are so good. It's just like a sponge soaking up all the flavor and all the good stuff.
This one.
That's your favorite one?
These 2 are actually my go-tos, depending on which store I'm going to. Because the one in Bellevue, they're actually separate stores.
Oh.
Yeah, but this one, like everything, they combine both stores into one. And so a lot of people come here because they're like, oh, I don't know what I want.
You want one of each?
The van.
So is this like the equivalent of going to a, I mean, obviously very different, but like a KFC with the Taco Bell inside? You can get like the best of both?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
the ones in Renton, you know, where I think it was KFC and AW.
Yeah, AW, yeah.
Or combined.
I like that. So this is like combining best of both worlds here. If you come, go to Chinatown once. You could try both of these, man. They're really good. But if not, they have one in Bellevue. They're separate. You just have to go to each one and try each one. This tomato one is my winner, though. I love this. It's very flavorful. This is a broth that I could just drink every day straight up. They also brought us out this popcorn chicken, right? That looks good. It's got like a spice to it, it looks like. Who's this? John Legend, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got John Legend in the background. Oh, that's crispy. That's really nice. This is either like a potato starch or a corn starch. Really good crisp to it. Yeah, that's solid too. It's all money so far. John Legend's going hard right now. Okay, I mean, not much more to say about it, man. Like, this is a really good spot. I can't believe I haven't been here in the past, but you gotta get to this one. Get this, get this, get this. They have more things you can get, but tomato one, my top.
Shop called Queer Hair Salon near me, and it's in Capitol Hill.
What's your hair salon called?
It's called Queer Hair Salon near me.
Tight.
We also call it the Clubhouse.
The Clubhouse?
It doesn't actually have any signage. It's
So you're saying I need a haircut? Okay, I get it.
You got a good haircut.
Okay. I cut it myself,
below
actually.
your haircut.
Okay, I would love it.
I want to like unbury it.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm into it. Where should I go eat in Chinatown though?
In Chinatown, I would say the Fuji Bakery is amazing for little like
Fuji Bakery's
little
bomb.
niblets.
Yeah, man, it's really cool to see y'all that watch the videos out in the wild. Yeah, y'all come up, say hi to me. I love saying hi to y'all, like seeing someone at the Dim Sum King today and then seeing someone here in Chinatown giving me the Rex and also trying to offer me haircuts. I'm gonna come for that haircut. So if you're watching, I'm coming for that haircut. Hit me up. All right, man. You guys brought me to a grocery store. Now, it might not look like it, but this is a freaking grocery store, man. So we're inside of Asian street food, which is connected to Asian Family Mart. If you guys are familiar with all Chinese supermarkets, Asian Family Mart is a Pacific Northwest family Asian mart. And this one is brand new. This spot opened this year, actually, like probably a week ago. So I've yet to fully explore it, but it has food stall galore, and most food stalls are run by local chefs that already have established restaurants. Think about like a mix of food stalls with like Richmond, BC and Chinatown and like International District, like all in one. I can see the future vision of this place, and already it looks like it's popping off. I had to come here during the early time because it gets pretty packed, and they've got like things like hot pot, barbecue, pork, they've got char siu, they got duck, they've got so many things. So you got to come explore it. I'm here today for a simple bowl of congee and char siu pork from Lucky Barbecue. Now, I've always loved Lucky Barbecue. They had it right next to Xi'an Noodles, which is on the other side of this food hall. Yeah, it's that big. There's another side to it. And we are in what is, I like to call, the unofficial Bellevue or East Side Chinatown. Honestly, I think they should just call this like an East Side Chinatown at this point, because this entire area, minus the IHOP, is like just all China influence, and for good reason. They've got really good stuff here. I'm thinking about the amazing fish stew at Spicy Popo, or the desserts at Somi Somi, or even one of my favorites, Supreme Dumpling, which is like one of my tops. I like it even more than freaking Din Tai Fung, but I mean, that's a whole other thing. All right, man, I have to say it though, Din Tai Fung, it might be like a really huge chain, but it's really good. Like, they have good stuff, it's done really well, and they are huge for a reason. I gotta say though, the nicest one is this new one they just opened here in downtown Bellevue. This location is freaking stunning, it's massive, and everything is done so well and so quick. Now, am I gonna say it's the best? No, I'm not. There's obviously really good places that we have in Chinatown and the East Side Chinatown, but I just have to throw this out there. Yes, it's good, because I see comments saying it. Like, I get it, yes, it's good. All right, man, got myself a congee and a char siu. Now, keep in mind, if you come here, this is super legit to the point where you're gonna have trouble to some extent ordering if you don't know Chinese. Even like the woman was saying, you don't know a little bit of Chinese. So it was kind of a barrier, but we made it happen. Nonetheless, this looks insanely good. I'm really excited to try the congee here because it looks like a really good serving. Okay. So their regular straight up congee, it's nice. That's so comforting. I love a bowl of congee on a day like this, a nice gray day. I mean, even when you're sick, perfect time for congee. The barbecue pork looks to die for. It's tender, delicious char on it. It's got like a nice smoky sweetness. That is a delicious char siu. Honestly, I'm just gonna pile it into my congee. This is the move right here, my friends. Pro move. Put the char siu into your champion kanji. Call it a day. This beef is so tender. It's so comforting. This is my kind of bowl right here, my friends. This is so good. There's also some pickled vegetables in here. That really cuts through. I'm liking this. It's fresh too. We're able to get this beautiful bowl of kanji with this awesome char siu pork in a grocery store on the east side. That's just very telling to how good it's getting here. All right, man, so this really interesting structure behind me is the Soma Towers. Actually, I used to live in one of the townhouses that was owned by this tower here in Bellevue. But nonetheless, this location is called Mila, or I know it as Jiaoxijie, which Jiaoxijie started in like 2020, like right in the perfect timing of that perfect storm we now call Rona season, pandemic, and they survived. They started off as a soup dumpling company. They wanted to sell frozen soup dumplings during the pandemic. And man, they took off like a wildfire. On TikTok, they went viral. But they're also really well known, I'd say, for their seared soup dumplings, which I haven't seen anywhere else in Seattle. These like huge seared soup dumplings. They're so delicious. Now, they're very popular now, okay? They've got freaking like Simi Liu, you know, Shang-Chi Marvel guy, as their chief creative officer. They've got Uncle Roger on board. They're really popular now. And they also recently got popular for something kind of lame, which was Dave Chang tried to sue them because he was trying to trademark the word chili crisp or chili crunch. I forget which one, which is wild to say that you're trying to trademark that word. And, you know, they make a really good chili crunch or chili crisp. And anyways, they were like literally front and center, the people that were getting the cease and desist by the guy. Gratefully, they didn't have to deal with it. He dropped it. That's all said and done. And they have a really good chili crisp or chili crunch, and they have really good dumplings. So I highly recommend you come out to this spot. Now, Mila's gotten so big that they sell their dumplings all across the country in these bags. And by the way, these are actually really good for frozen dumplings. Like, they heat up so well. To be honest, these are like on par with Din Tai Fung. Remember, we just talked about them. But you gotta come here and get the Shenzhen Bao. Now, the Shenzhen Bao, it's like their street food version. And that's actually what Jen Lao told me that they were trying to capture, is like those street food dumplings that they grew up with. And I'm gotta say it, they are one of the best. And like, you can't find these anywhere else. I haven't found them anywhere else in Seattle. All right, man, here it is. So there's just nothing like this in Seattle from what I've seen. Let me know if you guys know of any, but this is like a really big soup dumpling that's seared. It's gonna come really hot, so you gotta be very careful. You gotta just make a little nibble on the top. Oh my God, it's delicious. The broth in this is so comforting. Such a comforting broth that you're getting from this. And the meat, it's so delicious, so tender, so juicy. And they're really big, so even 2 of these is a pretty solid little snack. Their wrappers are nice too. You can really tell that they are making these themselves. That's everything you want in a package. That's everything you want. I gotta say, for years I've been coming here. It used to be called Jiaoxijie. So I used to come to Jiaoxijie and I freaking devoured these, man. I would get 10 of them. These are, to me, one of my favorite soup dumplings in all of Seattle. The flavor is unmatched. It's not your standard soup dumpling, a different experience. This is like a heartier dumpling, more fulfilling. And it's not even a word with food fulfilling. It's more like satisfying. But yeah, you're gonna get what you get here, and you're getting a really good package. Now, one of my favorite sides that you get with this is the Szechuan cabbage. I always make sure to order this add-on. It's so delicious. It's very refreshing. It really cuts through. I love this stuff. I wish there was a way to order more of this stuff because I love it. It's so satisfying. The Szechuan really comes through in this. To me, this is one of their best items. Just sell big batches of this because this is one of their best. It's so delicious. If you take away anything from this, you need to come to this side, get these dumplings, and get this Szechuan. I'm not steering you wrong here. It's solid for a reason. I mean, nothing more to say, man. Jiaoxijie, now Mila, they've been doing it right for years. Congrats to them and all the success, and I'm so happy that this is here. Yeah, so there it is, Jiaoxijie, or now Mila. This is a really like dense population of Chinese eats, I gotta say. Even right here, we've got, I think it's called Hui Lao Shan, which does like Chinese teas and mango desserts. I say mango sometimes because that's where I'm from, the South, we say mango. But there's just so many different eats around here, man. I'm going over now to a spot called Yezi. Now, Yezi is the only coconut dessert spot in all of Seattle. And these are really freaking delicious. It's a coconut custard dessert with all kinds of different toppings. And now they even have a new location that sells all kinds of coconut drinks, like this viral coconut water latte. What's your personal favorite? This is Ivy. This is her spot. What's your personal favorite here?
My personal favorite is the peach oolong.
Peach oolong?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the peach oolong. I think I've had that. It's really good. So this is the spot. It's a cozy little spot. And as you can see in this beautiful jewelry glass case, we've got all of the coconut desserts. I think you can even buy a whole coconut if you want, looks like, right? Coconut meat, coconut noodle, and coconut water from, it's just called Yezi drink, or just, yeah. So there's a Yezi drink, and then there's the Yezi dessert place. The Yezi drink, though, you can't get here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get it at the mall location. That's really refreshing. Really good coconut. There it is. And I learned this from Ivy. You're not supposed to mix it, okay? Don't mix it up. That's what I used to do. I used to mix it up. But look, you do? You see a lot of people mixing it? Well, now you know to tell them. Okay, so it's just like a really nice custard. See that? And it's coconut. It's really nice. It's a lot too. Like, look at this jar. It's huge. What I like about this is it's so light. The peach is good. It kind of reminds me of like those peachy rings. What are they called?
The gummies.
The gummies.
I know what you're talking about.
The bottom tastes kind of like the gummies to me, but in like a lighter way. That's really good. And here's the best part. Look at that. You could save it for later. Just take it to go. And if you return the jar, what do you get if you return the jar?
If you return 10 jars, you get the coconut single for free.
If you return 10 jars, you get a free coconut Yezi dessert. Look at that. I mean, nothing more to say about it, man. They're doing it right here. It's really good. Can I buy that for you? My subscribers sent me money to like just give people a meal. Yeah. Can I buy it for you? Yeah. Okay. I gotta say, there were a few of you that I noticed sent cash in the comments. I've never seen that in my life, and I have another YouTube channel with billions of views. I've never seen that. I gotta say, I'm extremely grateful, very grateful for that, and you guys, I can't accept it though. So I'm paying it forward, you know, wherever way I can. If I see someone that's getting something and they let me get their meal, I'll get it and I'll let them know, you know, it was you guys, and I really appreciate you. So, okay, so this spot behind me is called Supreme Dumplings. They started during like peak pandemic season, and they succeeded gratefully because I love this spot. Think like Din Tai Fung Dozone, but more intimate and more like on-hand feel. And they were awarded one of Bellevue's best restaurants, which is pretty rad. I prefer this over Din Tai Fung or Dozone. I'm not trying to like pick favorites or put anything down. I'm just saying like this is what I prefer. I really love it. I think the dumplings here are really on point. Soup dumplings are always really good. Then they have like those seared soup dumplings, which I freaking love. All right, man, so here is their pan-seared dumpling. I just call them like pan-seared soup dumplings, but on the menu, I think it's just called pan-seared dumpling. But you must keep in mind, it doesn't say on the menu, so they should probably warn you, it's a soup dumpling. So don't just like go biting into it. It's gonna squirt everywhere, just like it just happened to her right now. But anyways, just a little nibble. It's always just so on point here. That's everything I want. And their chili oil is really good too. Really good chili oil. Really good wrapper on these. I don't know if they're making them here or what, but it's really thin. To me, the flavor is unmatched. Like, it's got such a good flavor. It's super juicy, very umami. And then the skin that you're getting on these dumplings, for those that you don't know, this usual like outside skin, it's just a simple like cornstarch slurry that they put on the pan and they sear it on there with. And it just gives you like just ultra crispiness. Just look at that crust on there. This is why these are my favorite soup dumplings, because like not only are you getting the beautiful broth and that juicy protein, but you're getting that crunch too. Really good. nothing more to say on the dumplings. On to like my all-time favorite thing here. Even at Din Tai Fung, it's my favorite thing, and that's the spicy wontons. Now, the spicy wontons here, they look a little different. And these are honestly the best thing ever. The sauce that these come with is so insanely good. I like to even toss the veggies in the sauce when I'm done with it. I mean, come on. This shrimp and pork, spicy wonton. It's so good. It's not even spicy. Honestly, in a way, it kind of reminds me of hot Cheetos. Whatever this chili oil that they're putting it in, it's got that reminiscence of hot Cheetos. Not in a bad way. It's super delicious. Of course, the veggies here, they're on point too. If you take anything away from this, this has to be like one of my top spots to come get, like xiaolongbao, spicy wonton. If you're craving dumplings, really, you gotta come here. Honestly, there's too many Chinese places to freaking hit on this video. I know there's gonna be so many recommendations, so I can't wait to hear it. I still can't stop thinking about the rice rolls that gone by. I freaking love those rice rolls. But I'm hitting Vancouver next week, and I really would love to know you guys' thoughts on where I should hit on Vancouver. I'm gonna be with local chefs there, and I wanna get the best Chinese food. So please let me know your recs on that and what I should get next on Seattle video.